Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Journey to Baby Jordan. It's definitely been a little bit longer for me to post an update than what I've wanted. I wanted to talk about after the birth, how everything else has happened. There's so many videos I've been wanting to put out, but it just hasn't been the right time. Um, so, uh, After we left the hospital, I was sore, just had surgery, had a baby. But I was walking really good. Yeah. And I noticed within 3 days of being home from the hospital, it started hurting to get up, to get out the bed. Um, it hurt to pee, it hurt to walk. Everything was just painful. Everything was painful. It honestly felt like I was I had the surgery over again and was re-going through everything again, except for the pink. It felt like every time I had a little urine in my bladder hurt. When I had to go pee, it felt like they were pulling the catheter out every single time. So a couple days go by. I take of it as much as I could. We went back to the hospital. I went to the ER. They told me to go to labor and delivery because I had literally just had my son. And they told me I had two infections, but they weren't sure what it was and that I would have to go make an appointment with the doctor. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. To figure out what they were. They put me on two antibiotics. That following, I think that was on a Saturday. I think we went Monday to the doctor. They ran a whole bunch of tests. Excuse me. Sorry, baby. Mama's scaring. This boy does a lot of grunting. um, by the time they had ran the test, they said that the antibiotics they put me on was clearing it up. I was on four antibiotics altogether. Um, the two things that did show up on my blood work was it's so cute. This was high cholesterol and high plates. Plates. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Auto Pilates something. Supposed to be no more than 350. I think mine was like 450. And all it is it makes your blood clot up. And they if I was going to have a blood clot, it would have been a lot higher. That was just the beginning, so it's just taking a few naproxens every now and then or something to help thin my blood out, which I didn't mind doing anyway. I hadn't been able to take naproxens in 9 months, and my allergies were cutting up. I always like to keep naproxens on hand because if you're having something inflamed in your body, like allergies, a naproxen is going to bring that down quick. Um, so after the four antibiotics, I was on. Uh, I got a shot. I had pills, and I was given two other pills. One of the pills was like one of the strongest antibiotics that there is. Cost $180 something, and I was able to get the generic version, which was like $3. I was so thankful for. But it covers like a wide range of everything. And I do mean everything. So I definitely want to feel it. I'll say within 2 days, I was feeling so much freaking better, y'all. So much better. I've been wanting to get this video put out for a while. See, I think today's Tuesday. So yesterday made our little Pookie Book 1 month old. Um, it's just been a little hard because Um, he was sleeping 3 to 4 hours, and we were, feeding him every 3 hours. And I was getting my rest. Everything was good, because my husband, he was off work for another week because of how I was down. So when he went back to work, was around the time we started having to put him on feeding him every 2 hours because his weight wasn't picking up like it was supposed to. So now our little Pooski Wooski wakes up every hour and a half to 2 hours. That's not the bad part about it. The bad part about it is he fights sleep for hours. So I will be up for two feedings, which means I go at least 4 hours with no sleep. So at first, I could put him in the bed with me and he would go to sleep. Now I put him in the bed with me and he fights sleep. Like one time last night, I had to pick him up, put him in here. He slept on my arm for about 20 minutes. He fought sleep for so long. Once I put him down after that 20 minutes, it was time for another feeding. And then that kept happening. So me putting him on my chest or in my arms, and I would have like take my pillows and uh, double them or triple them and put them up under my arms so he was propped up good. And he liked that, he liked sleeping on me, but I didn't want to make that a habit. So every time he would go to sleep, I would put him down and he would wake right back up within 5 minutes. And I'm trying to, now that he's definitely gained some weight, um, having more light during the day for him, uh, making sure the light on the TV is turned down really dark at night, so I could try to keep him up more because at first I could rock him back to sleep. And now he wants to stay up for a couple hours at nights and sleep through the day, and I will wake him up and he'll go back to sleep. He is so freaking precious. I call him liquid gold because he is just fire. He's adorable. If you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know what I'm talking about with liquid gold with Jake. But this is our Pooski Wooski. I got definitely some reviews coming up. I know a lot of y'all like my reviews on here. I feel like half of my channel is from reviews from the medications I've taken, and the other half is for the baby. But we have some reviews definitely coming up here soon for y'all. He's just so freaking adorable. He could not be any more perfect, y'all. Lord, I've been so emotional, and I'm trying to say this without crying, but our son will be home from the army for a couple weeks next weekend. Lord, every time I talk about him, I get emotional. I mean, I'm just talking about him and I get emotional. Um, ooh, yes, your brother will be home, and we are so excited for a couple weeks. You'll get to meet him. Um, I have more videos coming up. I don't want this one to be too long. I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going to have pictures coming for you guys. I'm gonna do like um from when he was born up until now. There's so many freaking pictures and videos I have, and I know you guys want to see him. I'm gonna give you guys a quick shot of him. He's so freaking adorable, y'all. He's so adorable. We are in love, and I appreciate everyone on this channel showing so much love. I know some people know our journey, some people don't, that it took us 15 years to get here. We literally never gave up on God, but pretty much had given up on having a son. I never stopped doing ovulation tests and everything for this channel, but I had pretty much was just taking them at the last end for this channel. But everything paid out because sometimes you have to wait a long time for a blessing. and you have to wait for your seasoning, your season, seasoning. You have to wait for your season. Not everyone's season is your season. And this little precious miracle is proof of that. I do have more videos coming up. I am getting better about getting up and getting around. Um, it's just been a little bit harder with a child. It's just crazy, y'all. I have two kids. And every time I say I have two sons, it's like, yes, me. Even though I was pregnant, it's still a little weird thinking that I have this precious blessing. Okay, I'm not going to hold you guys up anymore. Thank you guys so much for staying with us. I cannot wait to show y'all all the videos that are coming up. You're going to you're going to love them. You're going to love him, and it will definitely be worth the wait. Thank you guys, and we love y'all so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day.